Hello. Yes, we're back. Cote's Cube. This is my second cube in the new cube. So first off, Mike, Losness, what do you think of the new cube?
I think it's sick. I like all the artwork and groovy photos you got here. It's definitely an upgrade from the last cube, I'd have to say.
Yeah, well, you know, I've grown up a little bit. Let's just start it off right now. Mike Losness is the champion of the Vans Pier Classic. That is a sick event that just went down last week. Tell me about your amazing run through that contest.
Well, I was seated in the round of 64, so I didn't have to surf the couple days in the beginning. And I don't know, I didn't really have too big of expectations at the event. I just kind of did it for fun, and I just got back from Australia, and so I was entered and went up and kind of made it through a couple rounds. I had a little goal for myself to make the quarterfinals, made it to the quarters, and then I was kind of like, okay, well, this is going good. And Sunday I did the quarters and I made it, and almost didn't make it through that heat. I like lucked into like a really good 9-point ride like towards the end and made it. And so yeah, I was stoked. I don't know, it's always great to win an event, so coming in first anywhere is exciting, and I'm stoked.
Hell yeah. No, we were watching online. I was commentating a couple of your heats.
Nice.
That was fun. Yeah, I mean, we saw that 9. The waves were, you know, I guess Huntington's kind of like known as a shitty wave most of the time, but it seems like there's always like a wedge or something. Tell me about, you know, for the guys out there who want to know about technique and stuff like that, what do you think was like the secret to, I guess, getting the right waves or waiting for the sections, or how did you win?
Well, I mean, for me, I was paddling out and I was kind of just thinking I better catch a lot of waves, because in those types of conditions, the waves are so crappy and it's all windy and junky that you're really like kind of paddling into this little like wind chop, and you don't really know paddling into it unless it's like that 9 I got. It was its obvious set and I knew that thing was going to be good, but most of the time you're just getting into a wave and you don't even know it's going to be good until you're kind of up on it. So I just try and catch as many waves as I can and hope that one of them just like with the right wind bump here or there like opens up for me to kind of hit it. And if I can get one good turn out the back, then I'll just try and milk it through the inside. I mean, that's Huntington. It's like always choppy. You got to play with that and just trying to get to the inside to get the good score.
Definitely. Waiting for that wedge. All right. Well, that's the Vans Pier Classic. You can check out all the photos and stuff. That was the business part of Cote's Cube, part of your job. Another part of your job, now that you are a full-fledged reef team rider, you just got back from Oz. Something else that's on our website. I know it's like a full slurp on the transworld.com, but tell me about that trip. You know, it's kind of, I guess, a newish group of guys for you to travel with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's totally a new group for me. Reef picked me up at the beginning of the year, and super stoked those guys are helping me out, and we're going to be making a movie over the next year. And so we went down to Australia, and that was the first trip for the movie. We just hung out in Byron Bay for 2 weeks and surfed our brains out. Literally surfed every day. I think I was averaging like at least 4 hours a day in the surf. So we had a good time. We had an epic crew. Benny B, Tonino, Nick Rosa, Nutty was with us, and then Fisher, Seds, and Bottle met up with us a few times. I mean, they live over there, so they weren't staying with us, but they came to surf and came to cruise.
Did you get to see Fisher's like balls and stuff a lot because he likes to get naked?
Yeah, him and Tonino.
Oh, Brad.
I think they're rivaling each other.
Yeah, who's the most nakedest dude on the reef team?
It would definitely be Fisher for sure, but I think Tonino's trying to take him out.
Weird. Remind me to never go on a trip with you guys.
Oh, Brett.
Okay, so yeah, that's another thing on our site. We don't have actual photos of Tonino or Fisher naked, but you know, we can maybe find them for the future. So other things coming up with you. You just mentioned earlier that you got an art show coming up in New York City. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, Dakine hit me up and said that they're going to be doing something with their 2010 product line. They're going to be launching the line over in New York, and coinciding with that, they're going to do some sort of an art show. I don't really know all the details yet, but I just shipped them 5 of my paintings yesterday, and they're flying me out there, and I don't know, I'm going to spend 5 days out there, and I think Wednesday the 15th of April is the night that the art show is going on. And yeah,
MikeLosness.com, right? You can go check it out there.
Yeah, I'll probably have some photos from it. Or
life sucks for Mike Losness. You just won a contest, get an art show coming up. Let me see your hand. No. Check that out. Yes.
Married.
Just got married. So basically, it's been a hell of a great spring for you, and we look forward to watching you rip all throughout summer. I know we got you coming up on a boat trip with us.
Yep.
We'll see that really soon. Good luck at the art show.
All right.
Have fun in New York.
Thanks for having me on the
It
Cube.
must be nice to be a young artist flying to New York. I hate you.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Mike Losness, ladies and gentlemen.